Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Reppin the Wood Podcast. Your host for everything Westwood Athletics. Today we have AJ from basketball. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Pretty good. I like to start early on in life. So, how did you get into sports?
So I think my first time playing basketball, I was in fifth grade. I played until seventh. I stopped because COVID year. Around my eighth grade, my freshman year, I played a little bit. I played a little bit here. My sophomore year, I didn't take it seriously until a little bit last year, and yeah, that's how I got to where I'm at right now.
So, I played a little bit of middle school ball. How is the transition from middle school to high school?
Uh, Well, where I went to middle school at, it was like nobody was really good. So the transition was really, really different from like talent wise and stuff. So I say it was just like it was just hard to get used to the high school level of basketball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we interviewed Coach Skousen at the beginning of the year, and he has some pretty high expectations for the season.
Mm.
The season has not gone how he had thought. Why do you think that is?
I'm pretty sure that he said is probably how we all seen it to go to, but it's probably because some of the guys on the team, they're kind of like new to playing with each other. We don't have that chemistry on the start of the season. It wasn't a lot of trust. It wasn't a lot of we didn't bond a lot. So I think as we're getting to the end of our season, we're starting to build more chemistry, and that's kind of bad because we're just figuring out everything that we could have done together so late. So yeah.
And with you and CJ and probably some other guys, but with being seniors, how is that going to play a role for Westwood basketball next year?
Hopefully that the younger guys on the team look at us as role models. Mostly CJ. CJ's like everybody's role model. He's even mine kind of on the basketball team at least. So hopefully they use what we've done so far this year and off the court or on the court, they use that into next year. Rather it's just the way manners or it's just the way you hold yourself up. So yeah.
And how is CJ teaching the younger guys on the team how to do that?
Um, by displaying just like him being himself. You know, it's hard for people to be themselves around a lot of people. So him being himself, it helped a lot of people rather with confidence and just a lot on the court. So yeah.
And what are your plans for after high school regarding basketball?
So probably not gonna play basketball in college. So, but I would like it to be still a hobby in my life. Yeah.
And what about career-wise?
Career wise, like for college
Yeah.
or like after high school.
Yeah.
Right now, I think I'm gonna just go to college for rather architecture, or I'm gonna do trade school. I'm in between right now, so I don't know yet for that.
And we're pretty far into the basketball season so far. How do you think the NBA season is?
Oh, from what I've seen, it's going pretty good. You know, my favorite team is in Minnesota.
Okay.
It's Minnesota, so right now I think we're doing really good. So
Yeah, I got the back-to-back MVP Nikola Jokic with the
Yeah.
Nuggets. How do you think we're gonna do how do you think the Wolves are gonna do in the playoffs if they
Uh,
even make it?
okay, yeah. So I don't know if we're gonna make it, but if we do, I think it would be good to go into at least second or third round. Depending what the lineup is like, but yeah.
Now, for those people who don't watch basketball who are watching our show today, what are some of the big names for Minnesota right now?
Uh, Anthony Edwards, Nas Reed. What else? There's a lot of other people on the team. They did have a player named Rob Dillingham, but he went to another. He went to like a G League. Yeah, there's others too. I just can't really think of any right now.
And who inspired you to start playing basketball?
That's a good question. It was really Kyrie. Kyrie inspired me. A little bit of Kobe, but mainly Kyrie. Yeah.
Man, it still feels like Kobe was a year ago, but it's
I
been
know.
so long.
It's sad what happened. It's unexpected.
Yeah. What does your routine look like when it comes to game day?
So if we have school like today and we have a game today, mainly just knock out schoolwork. I try to get a nap in, at least like an hour nap in. If not, then I'm probably just gonna eat some food, and then we'll have a game. I'll get stretched out and do all the minor stuff like stretch out, shoot, get warmed up, and then game. But that's really it.
Now, today being Dobson rival in the district, how do you feel about tonight?
We're gonna win. That's all I'm gonna say is we're gonna win. I promise you guys we're gonna win.
What about the girls' team going to Dobson? How do you feel for them?
I think they're gonna win too. I think we're both going. I think both teams are gonna come off with a win. Hopefully, actually, I think all levels gonna come off with a win too. So, yeah, that's what I have to say.
And we played Mesa recently, biggest, longest rival in Mesa Public Schools. How did that game go for you guys?
It didn't go as planned. Didn't go as planned at all. To be honest, I couldn't really name how. I couldn't name our like defeats that game, or what we could have done to like change it up. There's a lot we could have did, but it's just. I think next year, I think the young guys, cause you feel me, read off this. So next year, I think it will be a better time, like to have a game like that. So
Now, I haven't really watched many Westwood basketball games this year. Can anyone on the team dunk this year?
oh yeah, I wouldn't say few. There's probably only like there's about 4 guys. Yeah, 4 guys.
Are you one of them?
Yeah, it's when we name them.
Yeah.
All right, there is CJ. We have a freshman named Crew who could dunk.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna throw this guy in there only because I'm being generous. We're gonna put Kenny. His name is Kenny, and then there's me, and that's it.
Are you going to pull one out in a game this year?
So my dunk package is low key limited. So we'll just have to. It depends who we're going to. So like, I think our senior night's against Skyline, and I'm for sure gonna do one that game no matter what. So if you guys want to go to that game, I will make sure that I do it in game that game. So
Everyone who wants to see AJ dunk, make sure you come to the game against Skyline.
yeah.
All right. So, have you ever watched WNN?
Yes. Well, I don't watch it like on my free time, but I have watched it when I'm in class. Yeah.
So, do you know the outro?
No. What is it?
Yell, fear the spear.
Oh, yell it out or just yellow? What'd you just say?
Yell out, fear the spear.
All right. Are we ready?
Look at the middle camera.
All right.
Claire, give us a countdown.
3, 2, 1.
Fear the spear. All right. Thank you.
Yep.